Paul. When I was younger, there was nothing I cherished more than the soft spine, well-worn pages, and wild imagination stitched into the heart of a good fantasy novel.
Alexa, Lexi, sweetheart, my love. From the moment we met, you became an intricate, ever-changing part of my life.
As I got older, I often sat under my favorite tree at Sunset Park, watching the passing boats on the horizon while I questioned if my story would ever be as magnificent as the protagonist I've come to admire.
Indeed, the morning of July 1st, 2017, I could never have anticipated that one person would come into my life and cause me to grow, to expand, and to completely reimagine the center of my world the way you have.
What I never considered was that the heart of my narrative required two main protagonists, two polar opposites whose lives would intertwine and in doing so inevitably strengthen one another in the process.
You opened my eyes to flavors I never knew, to music that continues to move me no matter how offbeat I might be.
Paul Gage Sanders. Our story began exactly 8 years ago today, when you invited me to go on an impromptu lunch date.
But more than that, you have shown me what it means to truly love and be loved by someone.
While I was excited to get to know you more, I was also nervous to reveal anything I deemed too vulnerable about myself.
The night we became us, I was lying on a couch at a beach house gazing at the stars, unknowingly dreaming of a life with you, and almost a year later, I showed you those very stars.
I never imagined that the person standing across from me would be enamored by the authentic version of myself. As our love grew, so did our friendship. One with pinky promises, a secret handshake, and the promise of always.
We've laughed, we've cried, we've lived, and we've loved. Through every up and down, through every joy and every regret, it took being seen, cherished, and loved completely by you for me to finally awaken.
You aren't just my soulmate, you're my best friend.
You are sweet and kind, strong and divine, and only imagine how tough. I never want to leave your loving arms again.
You quickly became my solace, my anchor to this lifetime and all others. And as our story grew, in each chapter, you loved me irrevocably and unconditionally.
So I promise you this, I will be by your side, pouring heart and soul into everything we do. I will lift you up, support your wildest dreams, and catch you softly.
You loved and cared for me beyond what I could have ever wanted, and in the process, redefined what it meant to have a soulmate.
When life happens and things feel like too much, I will continue to cherish and love you every single day, and I vow I will not take another step in this life unless it is beside you in this life and the next. I love you, Alexa, Sarah, Kara, Nanan.
I pinky promise to love you unconditionally and to always work through things as a team. I promise to be there for you in all of the ways I know how, and should death part us in this lifetime, I promise to find you in all of the others. I love you, mi alma gemela. You will forever be my smush, and I can't wait to add more chapters to our story.